What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I'm back with another video. Today I'm talking my weekly sneaker rotation, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, man, I am back with another weekly sneaker rotation. Now, this should be week 58 to the best of my knowledge. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. Now, y'all already know, I already started this series off at the beginning of the year in 2023. And here we are. And we are starting 2024 off with a bang. So pretty much y'all wanted me to continue to count, and here we are. So if you want to get a sneak peek of what I'm wearing throughout the week, sign up for that Sold Out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it is free to sign up, or the comment section I should say, and it's free to sign up. You can get a glimpse of what I'm wearing throughout the week because I definitely post pictures over there. You can also see what, we got a food section, we got upcoming releases, shot drop information, and just an all-out lounge, and it is free to sign up. But pretty much like I said, man, smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, if you haven't done so already. So enough rambling, let's get to this weekly sneaker rotation, man. So pretty much y'all already know I end things off on a Friday, then pick right back up on Saturday. So of course Saturday the kid had to run some errands in. I guess I was just in a comfortable mood this week, but then I kind of switched it up as well. But pretty much on Saturday, the kid stepped in none other than the YEEZY, and this is the Beluga 2.0s, I believe. Okay, I want to call them the reverse Belugas, but I believe this is a Beluga 2.0, and this is the 350 B2 version, right? Okay, I know there's the regular Beluga, which you guys know I have the reflective version, but this is a 2.0. I think this is kind of one of the first ones I kind of got for retail. I remember I picked these joints up at Foot Locker. Almost positive I got an on feet on the channel as well, but y'all know I'm going to be rolling on feet throughout this video as well. But arguably one of my favorite shoes in my collection that I don't really wear enough, and to be honest, I wouldn't say favorite, but it's a shoe that holds like a special place in my heart, because I want to say this is whenever finally Yeezy started to become like more obtainable, right? Okay, when he first switched over to Adidas, I remember like those things were like, it was almost impossible. It almost didn't know the date. I didn't know where to go. It was just very confusing, but slowly but surely I picked up and adapted to the sneaker game, and I had been in it for a while then. I thought I knew everything, but things slowly changed, but this is what comes with the game. So Beluga 2.0 350 B2s. This is what I wore on Saturday. Super comfortable shoe, but I feel like the comfortability is slightly overrated, but this was my Saturday shoe. Now we're gonna move right along on to Sunday. I do my very best to just relax and be at the crib on Sunday. Most likely you can probably just catch me with my feet up, maybe taking out the trash, worst case scenario. So y'all probably already know where I'm going with this. So pretty much on Sunday, the kid was in his Yeezy slides, the busty, dusty joints is what I like to call them. See that dirtiness around the toe area, man. And you can see I even got, somehow I got toe drag on this, but I'm assuming this toe drag came from like, I don't start tripping in these joints, man. They're not like the fresh pairs where I don't trip in the fresh pairs because they aren't as broken in as this pair. But this pair is broken in so good that it's super duper comfortable, man. I feel like it doesn't look that bad when I look down on my feet, but at the same time, for what I use it for, it's not like I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, let me bust a move, this, that, and the third, and step out to a club in these. Okay, that's not what this is for. This is literally, I treat it just like a house shoe. Super duper comfortable shoe. If you don't own a pair of Yeezy slides, do yourself the favor and get you a pair. Every person I recommended them to, they love them, right? Okay, and when and or if Adidas start dropping more Yeezy and Yeezy slides on the menu, I'm gonna go for every single pair, right? Okay, but this was my Sunday shoe, was the Yeezy slide, and this is the pure colorway. So now we're gonna move right along on to Monday. The kid was right back to work. Y'all know I work a full-time job, right? Okay, but anyway, the kid stepped in again in the Yeezy 350 V2, and this is the bread colorway. This is a shoe that I think I did definitely pay resale on these, but I couldn't hold it anymore. I definitely wanted to have a pair in my collection. It was a shoe that I've always wanted, mainly because I am a sucker for black and red. Y'all know red is one of my favorite colorways, and why not in the Yeezys, man? I'm very picky when it comes to the Adidas Yeezys, but these is ones that I definitely wanted. Now, I know a lot of people don't really like these, but again, don't knock it till you try them, right? Okay. And I feel like it's a mixed crowd. Some people, I feel like it's either you love it or you hate it. I haven't met somebody that's like in between, right? Okay. Usually like they're not for me, but usually that person usually hasn't tried them yet. But I have seen some people that tried them and they just didn't like them, right? Okay. But this was my Monday shoe, was a YEEZY 350 V2 bread, right? Okay. And again, comfortability slightly overrated, but they are comfortable, and I just like to wear the shoestrings loose on this because the shoe does not flop all over your feet. So this was my Monday shoe. All right, cool. Now we're gonna move right along on to Tuesday. I wanted to switch it up, and pretty much Tuesday, you know, we had the shock drop of the Bread Reimagined 4s. So I was just feeling, I guess you can say, reimagined, right? Okay, so that's a hint right there. So the kid stepped in none other than the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined joint. So I know I had to pay resale on these, but the value had gone down by the time I paid for these guys. So definitely one of my favorite shoes in my collection. Now I don't have the Chicago ones, but hey, these are due, man. And also borderline in my head, right? When I was getting dressed in the morning, I was like, I'm gonna wear these and hopefully get a little bit of luck, and hopefully that'll help me catch a W on the Bread 4 Reimagines. But I did not catch a W on the Bread Reimagined 4s. Don't trip if you haven't yet, man, because there's definitely more drops on the way. That was just a shock drop, but keep in mind we definitely got another drop coming, and keep in mind the foot sites are gonna be getting these. But Tuesday, this was my shoe that I wore, was the Reimagined Air Jordan 1. Definitely one of my favorite ones in my collection, and yeah, and I just love it, that old age look. If there ever, I'll say this, out of all the reimagined themed sneakers, which I think I can think of 4 off the top of my head, this one, they got it right. This was the first one, and it was like, you know what? Honestly, if you got this one, anything else, in my opinion, on the reimagined side of things, it's just extra, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. So this was my Tuesday shoe, was the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined. Right, okay. So we're gonna move right along on to Wednesday. The kid right back at to work. So the kid stepped in none other than the Foamposite, and this is the Penny PE. You know, pretty much this is a shoe that I feel like it sold out slowly within an hour, but also when I rock this joint, get a lot of compliments on this one. I wore this joint to work, and a lot of people were like, yo, let me see what those joints, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Penny PE, which is Penny Hardaway. Y'all know that's what the foams are like, notorious goes. We got the Penny Hardaway logo on this joint. Now, I'm very, very picky when it comes to my foams. And at this point, you're probably like, yo, you're very picky with any sneaker that you buy at this point, and you're absolutely positively right, okay? I'm not gonna deny it, but when it comes to my foams, it's really only like maybe 1 or 2 more colorways that I absolutely positively want, right? Okay, if I could talk for today. But yeah, this was my Wednesday shoe, was the Penny PE, and I love these guys right here, man. I feel like they did it right. I know they've done like several different versions before they actually dropped this off. This is one of the ones where we actually seen them play in. So yeah, one of my favorite shoes in my collection, and I don't regret paying that 200 and some crazy dollar price tag for these guys. But this was my Wednesday shoe, was the Penny PE Foamposite. All right, cool. So we're gonna move right along on to Thursday. I kind of want to just switch it up completely here. A shoe that I don't wear enough, but it is one of my favorites in my collection. And I remember when these actually dropped, it was like me and like 2 other people waiting outside for the store because they were first come, first serve. I thought it would be more people than that, and they probably did sell out over time, but I'm pretty sure it took them like a few days, right? Okay, and that's kind of weird for this shoe, but then again, not everybody really likes this model per se. Okay, so Air Jordan 3, and this is a true blue colorway. I do have the hang tag on here. I just don't wear it because with this type of chain on here, which I do keep it on here, the little chain that comes on here, the hang tag, it will fall off, and I don't really want to lose it. But y'all know me, I'm a sucker for that Nike check on the back of these things right here. I'm a major sucker for these. As much as I love the color red, which they do have that hint of red on here, and even they got it on the tongue, this is a shoe, like, I don't know why it's so like sentimental for me, right? Okay, it's one of those shoes where I don't think I had the Jumpman pair, because I was with the one with the Jumpman on the back. I didn't want those, and all the other spin-offs that they done, like they did like a Wizards version, right? Okay, I feel like if you got these, you don't need the spin-offs sometimes. Sometimes the spin-offs are good, but sometimes the OGs, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and that's just where I'm at with it, man. These could use a good cleaning, but I could say that about almost any one of my shoes, right? Okay, so pretty much this was my Thursday shoe, right? Okay, if I didn't say the date, but yeah, pretty much Thursday. This is what I wore, the True Blue 3s, and it's one of those shoes, maybe took a minute to break in, but I definitely don't regret it. Definitely one of my favorite pickups, and I don't wear enough, but I say that about all of my sneakers. But this was my Thursday shoe, was a True Blue 03. All right, cool, man. We're gonna move right along on to Friday. I guess I was just feeling blue ever since that penny PE with that like hint of blue. I guess I just wanted to stay blue. I went from red. I don't know if y'all noticed. I basically went from like orange to red to blue. Like I guess maybe I was on a theme, but then again, I kind of just go with how I'm feeling in the morning. I don't even think about it the night before what I'm gonna wear. I just wake and come to my sneaker room and then just, hey, let me see what I got, see what I'm gonna wear, and go from there. But I try not to take too much thought into it because it could literally take all day sometime to pick a shoe if you do that. So I just go with, hey, these are sticking out to me today, I'm grabbing these. So anyway, coming up to my Friday shoe, arguably one of my favorites in my collection. This is a Travis Scott 4, right? Okay, I don't think all the other 4s, they were friends and family, right? Okay, but this is the one that really just stuck out to me that I really, really liked. Wax laces on these joints. Again, this is why I said that blue. Now, the toe area, the quality on these, I'm gonna just keep it 100. Camera's not gonna do this any justice, but the quality on these was straight cheeks. Everybody's pair I've ever seen in person, even on the internet, videos, their pair was just not it. So it's a shoe that, I'm gonna be honest, you don't wanna wear when it gets wet. You don't wanna wear, you gotta pick a nice, good day to wear these, right? Okay, sadly, that's probably why I don't wear these enough, right? Okay, Cactus Jack logo on the back of these guys right here, man. You can't go wrong with it, but I love this color blue, and I know it's all based off of Travis theme right here. And again, 4s is arguably one of my favorite silhouettes of all time too, man. So this is like just a win-win. I feel like they did this one absolutely positively right. I would like them to see them do another Travis 4, or at least give us one of those 2 friends and family pairs, one of the purple joints. Drop one to the public, man. I've been saying that on a live for like probably a couple years now, but I'm so serious about it. But anyway, this was my Friday shoe. Yeah, man, it's a shoe that, honestly, you can get off with a couple fits, but I like to just wear black with them, of course. But other than that, man, yeah, this was my Friday shoe, was a Travis Scott 4. All right, man, so pretty much that completes my weekly sneaker rotation for this week. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comment section. And of course, as always, let me know what you wore throughout the week as well. I definitely look forward to reading the comment section and seeing what you guys wore throughout the week. But other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.